Now we're going to do the guide practice for measuring angles. So, first off, we, again, have our protractor. So what do we need to do first? Highlight the angle we're looking at, VXW, VXW, and then we need to look at where those angles are, those rays are at. So XW, so baseline, at 180. Where is XV at? This one's actually in between them, halfway in between, so it's at 165. There is another one later on the assignment that it is not actually at the halfway point. So do not tell me that you have something at the halfway point if it is not actually at the halfway point. I know I will be accepting a range of answers for that problem, but if you put it at a 0 or a 5 on that problem that is not actually on a whole number for, like, say 70, 80, 90, 100, or at 75, 85, 95, or 105, that's not right. You need to make sure you're actually looking at where it is. So then we take those, and what are we going to do with them? Yeah, we're going to subtract them. And we get 15 degrees. And what kind of angle is that? It's cute. Now we're going to look at our next angle, which is angle SXV. So again, highlighting it, we already have ray XV, so where's ray XS at? It's at 20 degrees. And what are we going to do with 165 and 20? We're going to subtract them. We get 145 degrees. And what kind of angle is that? Yes, it is obtuse. Our next problem, which point is the vertex of angle BCD? So if you need to draw angle BCD, please do so. BCD. Which one is the vertex? Remember your vertex. It is C. Then the next one, which rays form the sides of angle BCD? Part of the reason why I said to draw your picture, I need the sides of this angle. So I need a side, and I need another side, and they are rays. So how are we going to name that? Ray, not BC, CB. You have to start at your endpoint. And what's our other ray, our other side? Ray, CD, not DC, because again, you have to start at that endpoint. You have to start at the vertex. Okay, our next one. Musicians use a metronome to keep time as they play. The metronome's needle swings back and forth in a fixed amount of time. Name all of the angles in the diagram. So what's our first one? Angle 1, another one. Angle 2, another one. Angle AOC, another one. Angle AOB, another one. Angle BOC. And we've got a few more. What are our other ones? Yeah, we need to flip all these. Angle COA, angle BOA, and angle COB. Now if you are typing angle names, you need to write out angle and then the name. So angle 1, angle 2, angle AOC. So you only need to type that out if you are on a computer. If you are handwriting it, you can use the angle symbol. Our next one, ray BD bisects angle ABC. Find each of the following. Draw a figure. The measure of angle ABD equals 5y minus 3 degrees. The measure of angle DBC equals 3y plus 15 degrees. What's the measure of angle ABC? So what do we need to draw? An angle, and what are we going to label it? ABC, making sure that B is at the vertex. And what else do we need? A ray with D on it. And where is that ray? Right in the middle, because of that word bisects. Make sure you are reading all of your directions today, and I do mean all of them. Every bolded word, every non-bolded word. Make sure you are reading all of them. Angle ABD, is 5y minus 3. Angle DBC is 3y plus 15. What do we know about those two? They are equal. You know those are equal, so you can set them equal to each other. So 5y minus 3 equals 3y plus 15. What are we going to do next? Subtract 3y from both sides. So we have 2y minus 3 equals 15. And what are we going to do next? Add 3 to both sides. So 2y equals 18. Divide by 2. So y equals 9. Okay, and then it asked us to find the measure of angle ABC. Angle ABC is this whole angle. So we're not just going to plug into one of them. We're going to plug into both of them. So the measure of angle ABC would be 5y minus 3 plus 3y plus 15. And then we are substituting that y equals 9 into the y's. So 5 times 9 minus 3 plus 3 times 9 plus 15. Okay, notice I substituted into both y's. And that equals 84 degrees. It's the measure of angle ABC. last problem. Review from yesterday. M is the midpoint of segment PR. The measure or the length of PM is 2x plus 5, and the length of 4x minus 7 of MR is 4x minus 7. Solve for x. Draw a figure. What kind of figure are we drawing? We aren't drawing an angle. There's no angle symbol. What are we drawing? We're drawing a segment. And so what are the endpoints of our segment? P and R. And where does M go? Yes, right in the middle, because it says midpoint. And midpoint tells me that these two sides are congruent. And we know that PM is 2x plus 5, and that MR is 4x minus 7. So how would we set this up? We'd set them equal because the two parts are equal because we have a midpoint. And then what would we do now? Subtract 2x from both sides. So 5 equals 2x minus 7. Add 7 to both sides. So 5 plus 7 is 12. Divide by 2 on both sides. So x equals 6. Again, today make sure all of your answers are positive. Make sure on the protractor you are reading the protractor correctly.